Hey guys, can you see me? How about all these awesome flowers? Today we're going to do a bunch of little projects, 3 actually. One of which is taking care of some of these hydrangeas. I want to dry them for some projects. One of them we'll do later on. Plus, I want to do a Christmas tree this year that is themed around gardens. And I thought this would be awesome to put into the trees. Is a bunch of dried hydrangeas. And I want to do them before they turn brown and get all nasty. I want to try to preserve them just like they are right now. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to get these all prepped up and get them ready to be dried. Second, I thought we'd do another arrangement. I had some questions on how I go about selecting the flowers and how I put them in. And the third thing is if you remember from another video, we started some seeds, and I was asked on how I thin them out. And so they've sprouted out, and I think some of them are ready that I can spread them out so that there's only like one plant to a cell. So we'll do that a little bit later. But first of all, what you want for your hydrangeas is just to get a bunch of vases, and you're going to put a little bit of water in each one of them. Not a whole lot, maybe a few inches, enough for the stems to be in the water, but you don't need to like fill your container completely filled way up to the very top. I have 3 right here that I'm going to use, and as you can see, I only put about that much water in that one, about that much in that one. We don't need a whole lot of water. What you're going to do is you're going to take every single leaf off your hydrangeas. You don't want any of that energy going in to the leaves of the hydrangea when you're trying to dry them out. So we're just going to take every single leaf off all of these hydrangeas and put them into a vase. Don't have to be too particular about it. I am going to put these in the house actually. They're going to be really pretty for quite a while. There's nothing like having a bunch of pretty flowers in your house. Makes everything just a little bit more cheery. Here's a perfect example. This one's kind of gone by. Can you see how brown that is? It's probably not going to dry very good. So we're probably not going to keep that one. Okay, so this one is pretty good. I don't want to smash them up. I want there to be room to go around them, so that way, as they dry, they'll be all one piece. But as you can see, there's only that much water in there. I've got a nice little bouquet of flowers. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in the house, and I'm just going to let the water evaporate and absorb into the flower. It'll slowly dry them out, and then they'll be ready for our projects later on. And I'll do these later. Okay, so now for our arrangement. And again, I'm going to use my heavy frog that I told you all about last time. I'm going to fill this up with some water. One of the main questions that I had was, how do I arrange the flowers? And I don't really have any rhyme or reason. I just start with the tallest ones first that I want. I put those in. In this case, it's my sunflowers because they're the biggest ones that I have. Then I just kind of stagger them a little bit. I want them to be the showpiece, but I don't want them to overtake the whole arrangement. Then I'll take my other bigger flowers, like these huge, awesome zinnias. I'll put these in there. Again, I'll just put those in so they're not fighting with the other ones. This one's a red hot poker. They usually come up early summer, but I have a few that are coming up again now, which is kind of nice. I like putting white flowers in there because kind of cools the arrangement, especially with me because I like to use so many oranges and reds. It just heats it up, if that makes sense. You just keep layering until it comes together like you want it to. Hydrangeas to put down the bottom. Kind of fills that in. Again, I take out all of those leaves. Don't want them getting into the water. We did plant some dahlias this year, but they're not doing super well. But I did get one that I was able to pick and put in the flower arrangement. I also like to put in something that just gives it a little poof. I think these do just that. And so this sedum in here kind of goes with that purple of that dahlia. I stripped most of the leaves off because I just don't need all that in the arrangement. And then I just take it and I put it in my little container. There you go. What do y'all think? So now we're going to go inside and I'm going to do the last part of today's video, and that is thinning out some of those seedlings that we started. We'll clean those up. Okay, so I'm back inside. These are the seedlings that we had started. This tray is a bunch of pansies, and what we're going to do is we're going to thin them out. We need only one plant per cell, and I want the strongest plant in there, and the rest I'm going to take out. Generally when I do this, I do not pull them out. I don't want the plants to mess up their roots. This soil is very, very loamy, and if you pull a bunch of them out, especially if their roots are intertwined with each other, you'll pull the other one out and disrupt it and potentially kill it, and I don't want that to happen. So what I do is I just snip them out. So as you can see in this one right here, there's two. There's one right here that's really small. So I'm just going to clip that one out and just leave that big one. Again, right here, there's a little one. I'm just going to take and clip that one out and leave the big one. This one right here, there's two in here. So I'm going to take those and clip them out. So right there, we have 6 little baby plants all in that one cell. This one right here, I'm kind of lucky. There is just a few right there. There's one right there. And you can see how long their roots are? And their roots will intertwine with each other. So we don't want that. That one was okay because there wasn't anybody near that one. This one right here is just a little one right there. And this one has 3 in it, so I'm gonna go and just clip out this one and this one, and I'm gonna leave that one. So there's 6 in that tray right there. This one had a bunch germinating, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take this little one and this little one. Okay, so each one of these cells has 1 plant in it. I left the healthiest one in there, and I'm just gonna let them grow. When they get a little bit bigger, I'll probably give them some fertilizer and let them get a lot bigger. It's amazing how fast they grow. I have another one of these to do and another small one. This one right here has, again, a whole bunch in there. I'm not sure if you can see all those, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clear out a bunch of those and just leave 1 plant in each cell, and I'm gonna let it grow into the lights. I've stopped spritzing them. Once they get a little bit higher, you don't wanna keep spraying them with water. You wanna water them from the bottom for 2 reasons. 1, it'll make their roots grow and establish deeper roots, which will be better when you transplant them. And 2, you won't get stem rot, which is you'll just see the plant just one day just fall over, and for no reason whatsoever. And it's because the stem was too wet and it just flopped over and just rotted is what it did. And we don't want that, especially now that I've thinned them out. So I've started watering them from the bottom, these right here are great because they have a felt at the bottom, but the other ones don't. But that's okay. I just watch them and I just keep them under the lights. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with the hydrangeas. I brought them inside. I put them in here. I also, once I turned around the arrangement so that I could see it a little bit better, I felt that it needed a little bit more, so I went out and I cut some cosmos and I cut a couple more zinnias and I put them in it, and I want to show you those. Here's the arrangement all done. I put some cosmos in it. It made it a little bit more delicate. It looks so much better, I think, from when I first did it. But again, you just have to just add a little bit. You can always fluff it. You can always move stuff. You can do whatever you want. It's your arrangement. So in this case, I just added a little bit more to it and I love it. Lastly, here is all of the hydrangeas. I am going to leave them here and I am going to let them do their thing. I'm going to enjoy them and love how they are. Hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.